Doge Army, are you excited? We're about to take off. We're about to launch. Let's get it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Here we go. To the moon. Dogecoin to the moon. Woof, woof. Dogecoin to the moon. Here we go. Woo! Hey everyone, this is Derek from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. Great time to be alive, and we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, and we could be seeing Dogecoin. Well, some analysts are saying that Dogecoin could collapse down to like 13 cents from here. Wow, insane. Could we see a huge, humongous crash for Dogecoin? We're seeing that most of cryptos are down, down again. And, one of the reasons we're seeing that most of cryptos are down again is because of China tariffs and all that kind of poopish matter that's going on right now. So we're going to be talking about that. Is Dogecoin going to collapse down to 13 cents? OMG. I'm pulling my hair out on this one. It's been ups and downsies, right? With the whole liquidity flush out, the market manipulation, the Donald Trump and the China tariffs and all that stuff that's going on. It is insane in the freaking membrane, boys and girls, ladies, cats and dogs, and even aliens and amoebas out there. Love everybody out there, out there. God bless the whole world. Things are crazier than before, right? Guys, comment. How crazy is the craziness right now? I'd love to, it's not just about crypto, it's just about everything in general, right? It's like, what's going on? People are losing their minds out there. Anyways, don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, BYB, and don't forget, subscribe, BYB. Show you're human out there, and don't forget we're trying to do the charity video again, but it's like nobody's giving. Or there's a lot of cheapskates out there. I don't know what it is either. No one's giving. No one's got a heart. Or just people are being cheap. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, when we had the big pandemic, people were more generous than now. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, go back and watch all the videos. That's all I got to say about that. Let's take a look at what's going on with the U.S. pre-markets right now. Pre-markets in the house, guys. So pre-markets out there are not looking good, and that's because Donald Trump and once again China is like, it's like back and forth, right? Back and forth like crazy, and it's just affecting everything. Gold is going nuts, right? Gold is like crazy. China rare earth restrictions could disrupt U.S. defense, reignite a trade war. So it's all about trade wars, guys. So this is it. Rare earth stocks rally in pre-market, extending gains amid renewed U.S.-China trade spat. So they're still finding out, right? So let's take a look at the markets. What's going on with the markets? Let me give this a minty refresh out there. So far, we're seeing that everything is dropping now. Everything is dropping. All the gains that we kind of had. Look at Bitcoin, 111. If you guys love Dogecoin, smash 111. Dogecoin to the freaking moon, guys. Do you like my Dogecoin intro? Dogecoin to the moon, 10, 9. If you like that, make a comment. Show you're human out there. I appreciate out there. The OG, I'm in my lair. I'm in my back cave out here. I'm in my lair, sitting in my lair. What's going on right now? It's deep dive. What's going on? Crypto market cap, of course, has dropped again. Look at that. Bitcoin's down 2.8%, 2.28%. That kind of sucks, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum is down 2.7%. BNB is down. What? Scratching my head now. 9%. What the heck is going? Well, I mean, frankly, Binance, they deserve it because they're also one of the culprits. The culprits who caused all that liquidity flush from all the leverage traders out there. Because the exchanges of that 20 billion publicly that we know about, but really it's 50 billion. I think personally, they made a ton, right? All the exchanges made a ton. Solana is up. Solana is strong, huh? Wow. I remember when we first talked about Solana, I think almost like a year ago. Solana was like $60, right? So if you'd listened to the OG, you'd be up like 202, 222, 2.5x now, something like that. You'd be up. Okay, look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin it's like a title says. Dogecoin, Dogecoin's got me worried. About what's going on with Dogecoin. It's down 3.15%. XRP is down 4.6%. The big dump is happening, guys, and we're seeing that Bitcoin is more resistant to volatility than the altcoins. What else is going on? Let's see. Any other altcoins are like dumping like crazy out there. Any big dumpskis out there? Let's take a look at the memes. Are the memes? Where are the memes? Memes. Are the memes going nuts out there? We got Solana Base, more. Where are the memes? Avalanche. Where are the memes? I don't see the memes. Normally the memes are here, but I don't see them. Where are the meme coins? Meme coins. I don't see it. Anyways, it's there. It's not looking good, guys. Overall, not looking good. Let's deep dive into the Dogecoin now. Minty refresh time. Hey, smash the likes. Don't forget to give super thanks. Super thanks. It looks like a heart mark, guys. Go and freaking do it right now. There we go. Blowing hearts, everyone. Yeah, Doge is down as well. Not looking good. Not looking good. Doge enters Wall Street spotlight as House of Doge trades on the NASDAQ, guys. So we got the House of Doge. Doge enters Wall Street spotlight as House of Doge targets NASDAQ launch, guys. So that's looking good, guys. I'm loving it. Dogecoin. It's going public, right? We love Doge. I love Doge. Let's take a look at what's going on with XRP. XRP is dropping like a donut out there, dropping like a stone in a pond. XRP has low liquidity on exchanges, small inflows and outflows. Right now, XRP has low liquidity on exchanges, small inflows and outflows can change the market cap by 50 to 100 times. Retail investors own around 2 billion XRP. Ripple holds 35 billion in escrow and another 5 to 7 billion for on-demand liquidity. Most of the supply is held by institutions. Several companies are buying XRP for their balance sheets. Reliance Global has 17 million. In September, Gumi in Japan added 13.5 million, and Vivo Power purchased 100 million through BitGo. Other companies include Trezor, Digital Tech, and other companies. So we're seeing a lot of whales accumulating the Doge. We're also the XRP and the Doge. Yeah, Doge. The whales are accumulating as well. So I don't know what's happening with October. I mean, normally October is good, right? But October, it seems to be a bit of a stinker, right? So far, if we take a look at the Bitcoin returns, so far, Q4, we're down, okay? Typically, Q4 is a good month. It's pretty good. So far, it kind of stinks. Let's see what's going on. We see October is down 2% already. And look, typically, since 2013, we've only had 1, 2, 3. This will be the three times in 10 years, right? In 10 years that we're seeing negative. So hopefully we can pull ourselves out of this and improve. We're seeing another dump as well. That's because of the spat with China kind of hit back, punch back against Trump. That's what's going on. So everything is dumping. Everything is Dumpskyville out there. So why is Dogecoin price down? Let's put this together. Let's tie it up with a nice, neat bow. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, smash the likes, and don't forget to go down and check out my links below. Putting it all together, here are the main drivers of the current downtrend pressure. Macro and geopolitical risk, trade tensions, and global risk aversion are pulling capital out of risk assets like crypto. Okay, so this trade war, the tensions, people are saying, we don't want any more risk. They're moving to safe havens like cash and gold. Okay, failed profit-taking breakout attempts at 22 were rejected, and that triggered people selling and taking their profits. So there's been a lot of sales. When Doge crashed down, and it went back at 22 cents, people took profits, okay? Flash crash and forced liquidations. Remember the big drop, the dramatic drop intensifies volatility and likely triggered stop losses, margin calls, and cascading selling, okay? Weak demand, low new addresses activity without fresh buyers stepping in. The recent bounce lacks strength. So yeah, we had a little bit of bounce, but it lacked conviction and lacked strength, and that was the biggest liquidity flush in the history of crypto. So that's why a lot of people just kind of like, I'm out, and they're sitting on the sidelines. Okay, Also, we're seeing technical breakdowns, trading below key moving averages. Example, 20-day at EMA reinforces bearish momentum. And we have a death cross potentially forming for Dogecoin as well on the daily. So ain't looking good, guys. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good right now for the Dogecoin. I'll be honest, it's not looking good right now. Okay? Yeah. So basic crypto markets are following a macro trade wars. That's what's going on, guys. Cryptos broadly slid as China retaliated in the U.S. China trade conflict, triggering risk off sentiment, and that's why we're seeing Doge is dropping right now. So Bitcoin slips under 112K, Ethereum and Doge slip percent as China hits back on tariffs. So China's like, pow, we're not going to take any of this anymore, and they kind of like went back. And we saw all the Asian markets tumble, the Nikkei tumbled, all the Asian markets crashed, Vietnam market dumped as well. So crypto markets saw significant losses with Bitcoin dropping 3% and total liquidations reaching 630 million, guys. Let's take a look at the liquidations. In the liquidations, where are the liquidations? There we go. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on. Liquidations, 24 hours. Boom. There we go. So yeah, total liquidations is $651 million. Most of that is short positions. So people are like, yeah, that crash is over. People did absolutely dumb things again, and they leverage it. And guess what? The market makers say, in the candy store, let's take some more money and get everyone flushed. So you got flush. So Doge faces rejection at 22 cents as Dogecoin treasury firm eyes public listing. So the token found strong demand around 20 cents, but institutional flows persisted. Even broader markets reached out, shifting trade rhetoric and renewed regulatory scrutiny following House of Doge NASDAQ debut. So right now we're seeing, as I said, Dogecoin right now is trading at 1997 out there. We're collapsing. Dogecoin fluctuated between 19 cents and 22 cents out there. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all for the Dogecoin. Flash crash over the weekend. A dramatic intraday crash saw Doge drop from 22 cents to 11 cents before recovering to 19 cents. So we have resistance at 20 cents right now, and Doge is on life support. Okay, Doge suffers 50% flash crash before stabilizing near 19 cents. I think we could definitely go below 19 cents. 19 cents is strong support right now for the Doge. 19 cents is strong support. We got a good support right there. But I'm not highly confident that we can stay above 19 cents, guys. So let's take a look. Hopefully we can do it. We can do it. Okay, so that's where we are right now. We're just at that 20 cent support level. So we got support at 20 cents. I'm sorry, I said 19 cents. I digress. I was wrong. I messed up. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Why? Okay, here it is. Why could Dogecoin revisit a 13-month low despite 5% recovery? Okay, so Doge price rebounds 5% after steep market drop. But even though it rebounded, we're still seeing that Dogecoin is trading below the 20-day EMA. Doge risk sliding towards 16 cents and retesting the 13-month low of 9 cents out there, guys. So this could be short-lived, guys. The number of addresses are down, right? Number of addresses are down, not looking good out there. Dogecoin liveliness is also down. So yeah. Is 0.95 back on the cards? The only chart, the daily chart, Doge continues to face downward pressure, trading below its 20-day moving average. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance, a lot of pressure out there, guys. Not looking good for the Doge out there. In the short term, looks like Elon Musk says Bitcoin is energy. What's coming in? China says it will fight to the end, and this is the reason, guys. This is the reason why everything is dumping, guys. Justin, 1.7 trillion Citibank to launch crypto custody. And Citibank were like, we hate crypto, and now they love crypto, okay? But this is why everything is dumping right freaking now. It is. And remember here, Elon Musk says that Elon Musk says Bitcoin is based on energy. Governments can print fake money but it's impossible to fake energy. And look at Doge. Doge is also based on energy, so you can't print fake Doge, guys. So hopefully, the latest triangle is still intact on the weekly chart out there. So hopefully, after all of this dumpski, and even if we do go down as low as 9 cents, hopefully we get a rebound and get ourselves up there, guys. Let's freaking do it. Let's freaking do it. So that's kind of all I got. Yeah, Dogecoin could collapse down to 9 cents. Put some stop losses if you're leverage trading. Put some limit buy orders around 10 cents, and maybe you'll hit something. Maybe you'll get some Doge cheap. But let's see. Keep on keeping going, guys. So I'll see you all in the freaking next one. Be blessed. Be well. Peace out.